Hey, what's up guys? In this video we're breaking down the 5 best power supply for PC in 2022 on the market. Without further ado, let's get started. And by the way, links to all the featured products are given in the description below. The power supply unit, PSU, is the heart of every PC. It takes AC power from the wall and converts it to low voltage DC power, which then goes on to power all your components. So if you want reliable, steady power to your motherboard, CPU, RAM, graphics cards, drives, fans, and of course, RGB lights, you need to get a good power supply. From the affordable PSU to absolute powerhouses able to run 2 systems at the same time, we've picked out the best power supplies available today. It's vital to choose a PSU from a reputable brand with enough capacity to support your PC. Here is our list of options for the best power supply for gaming PCs in 2022. The 5th product on our list, Corsair VS Series VS600, most versatile. If you're building a PC with more modest needs, you can get away with a lower wattage power supply. And, if your case isn't going to have a bunch of tempered glass showing off all the internals, you can save a few bucks by going with a non-modular option. The Corsair VS Series VS600 provides a decent amount of power for just $60. It's even 80+ weight certified, giving you a guarantee of efficiency you shouldn't go without, even if it's the lowest 80+ rating. This power supply is fairly compact, though not an SFX model, yet it still can pump out 600 watts, which should do for a lot of mid-range builds. Think an AMD Ryzen 5 or Intel Core i5 and something like an RTX 3060. Just don't plan on going for a very hungry CPU and serious overclocking motherboard, as there's just a single 8-pin connector for sending power to the CPU. The 4th product on our list, EVGA Supernova Bronze, most compact. While the first EVGA featured product was intended to be used in high-end systems, we've decided that the PSU Kings should be represented by a product that can sit comfortably in any sort of system. That's where the EVGA Supernova PSU lineup comes in. With wattages varying between 450 and 1600 watts, anyone can take advantage of the build quality and safety features that are present in the Supernova Bronze lineup. It's designed to be silent, efficient, and versatile. While the Supernova Platinum featured cutting-edge PSU technology, this one compensates with a solid, time-tested design. With a 130mm fan that's equipped with hydraulic dynamic bearings, UVP, OCP, OPP, SCP and OVP heavy-duty protections, and a 7-year manufacturer guarantee, it's clear to see that this isn't much of a hard sell. The 3rd product on our list, Seasonic Focus 750, most valuable. The Focus Gold Series 750W80+ Gold Semi-Modular ATX power supply from Seasonic is designed to provide high-end systems with clean, continuous power. The semi-modular design allows you to connect the cables you need and store the rest for less cable clutter and improved airflow. It's built with a 120mm cooling fan and utilizes Seasonic's smart and silent fan control to keep it operating quietly and efficiently. The Focus Gold Series has an 80+ gold rating, ensuring greater than 87%, 90%, and 87% efficiency at 20%, 50%, and 100% operating loads, respectively. With semi-modular cables, only the 24-pin and 8-pin ATX power cables are permanently attached. The rest of the cables can be connected as needed. Seasonic's smart and silent fan control provides you with an optimal balance between cooling efficiency, power draw, and noise. The 2nd product on our list, Thermaltake ToughPower GF2A RGB850W, best quality. You don't need to miss out on style just to get power. The Thermaltake ToughPower GF2A RGB850W takes what was already a capable power supply and makes it flashy. This power supply keeps cool under load using a Thermaltake Reing Duo 140mm RGB fan that not only moves a bunch of air but also delivers tons of lighting with 18 ARGB LEDs embedded around the fan. Thermaltake didn't stop there, adding ARGB LEDs to 2 side panels of the power supply as well. That gives you a ton of control over the lighting coming from your power supply. The Thermaltake ToughPower GF2A RGB850W also gives you control of the cables coming from your power supply. This unit is fully modular, so you can swap out longer or shorter cables as needed, and you can omit extraneous cables that you don't need. After all that RGB lighting would be spoiled by a tangle of cables. The 1st product on our list, Corsair Axi Series AX1600i, best overall. Some of us are building gaming computers for mere mortals. We may use 65W CPUs and graphics cards that barely top out over 200 watts. But, if you're building a HET computer and need some serious wattage for everything from CPU overclocking, dual graphics cards, and a smattering of storage drives, powerful fans, and RGB lighting, then the Corsair Axi Series AX1600i is for you. The name of this power supply is probably a good hint that this unit offers up 1600 watts of power. You won't have to shy away from that dual RTX 3090 setup with this power supply in your rig. The Corsair Axi Series AX1600i delivers power with 80+ titanium efficiency and uses all Japanese capacitors alongside gallium nitride transistors. With Corsair Link software, you can also monitor performance and adjust settings. Buyer's Guide. There's more to purchasing the PSU than getting the huge number and moving home. Every number means something, and you would be strange at how little you particularly want for a better gaming system, specifically for state-of-the-art hardware. We are going to split every of the key power supply specifications below and what they do for you. Wattage. Wattage means the capacity of the PSU in particular. It is the initial specification to glance at while purchasing the power supply for yourself, but it might be hard to select if you are not certain what you want. Efficiency. Other mainstream PSUs equip with the 80+ rating, which means the power supply's efficiency is so good. The greater the efficiency, the less power the system might take for idle and through frequent usage. Modularity. Modularity means particularly for the PSU cabling, especially for what cables might and might not be taken out. Non-modular power supplies without removable cables prove that you might get a host of long cables for your situation. Semi-modular power supplies are the sweet thing for users. Other cables are removable, aside from the key motherboard power cable that you perhaps did not want to take out anyway. ATX versus ATX12V. There's always a bit of confusion about the difference between ATX and ATX12V. Intel developed the ATX form factor and power standard back in 1995 to standardize power delivery for computers. ATX12V is the latest version of that ATX specification. Quiet or fanless. Although removing the fan from a PSU would make it silent, quiet, fanless and silent power supplies aren't the same thing. While a fanless power supply is silent due to the absence of a fan, a quiet power supply unit only minimizes fan noise as much as possible. All in all, we have an excellent lineup of PSUs here to choose from. While PSUs as a whole tend to be a bit finicky at the best of times, there are several options on this list that seem to rise above the others in terms of quality. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Take a moment to hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of all our new latest uploads. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.